We're back. How's it going, everybody? Before we start, I want to go ahead and say thank you now for everybody who's been subscribing on YouTube and watching on YouTube. There's been a huge blow up on that side of the things, so I really appreciate it. Just want to say thank you guys. What's up, Hungry Floor? How's it doing? How's it going today? It's been a week of not streaming, and now I forgot how words work, so I apologize. We're trying a little thing different. We're doing some Amber Amethyst boost. And I know Amber Amethyst is already probably like a tier 1 deck, so this is kind of like putting a hat in a hat. But sometimes hats need a second hat, or else they feel ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, why am I wearing one hat when two is right there? So let's go with a 2-hat solution here. That's not bad. I'm sorry about that. All right. We don't need ham and trees. Let's go ahead and ink the ham here. The idea being, like, he has some really good boost characters that just get some great value in Amber and Amethyst. And having Bambi as card draw, and having Webby's Diary, having this nice exert guys here. I don't think we're going to be demoning things here in this matchup, because they're going to empty their hand pretty fast, as far as I can tell. Oh, yikes.
I'm in danger.
In a moment, that you have on. All right, let's ink this. So I kind of need to get the Augustin down so I have an answer to the Elinor. But obviously the tree is dying next turn, right? So like, what do we... I don't get to then follow up by slamming Gaston, which is unfortunate. So this Elinor's gonna get a bunch of value, unfortunately. I probably should have quested there, but at least I'd make them have to ping that. And so, I don't know. Probably should have quested there. It's dying anyway. I just don't have a ton of, like, big questers out right now. I kind of got that going for me, at least. Yikes! Yikes! Hold on. That changes things pretty substantially. And I think just wins the game for them right on the spot, right? Yeah, I just got nothing going on here. Very aggressive start. My hand wasn't bad. My hand was pretty decent, I think, but kind of wasn't ready for what was happening there. I think I'm gonna keep Louisa. I almost want to do double Grandmother Willow, but I feel like it's bad. I get to do it anyway, so that's good. I was on the fence about doing it, now I have to do it, so it's fine. But having Elwyn here is substantially better than last game where I didn't have Elwyn. Because now if they go aggressive Elinor, I get to quest kill it. Okay, so let's do this, because if they go Elinor next turn, obviously they can kill this, but I then get to follow up by still playing this, so they can't kill the Willow. Having a Webby's Diary and no boosters feels a little bad. I play 2 non-character cards in this deck, and of course gonna hit. Alright, an inkable. I don't really want to ink the diary, so that's fine. I probably have to blow up a mic with these two, huh? Let's go our booster. All right, so quest here, +3, quest here, +2. Slam Gaston. Blow that up. And pass. Shut down some of their card draw. Whole lot of trees. You cost 1, you cost 1. Ink this, play this. We see that going now. You still need 2 to die, right? You're at 4. You're at 5. You're at 1 billion. Alright, so let's do this for sure. Take that out. I mean, we don't have a whole lot going for us at the moment. It's definitely the matchup we want to be seeing. We're more of a mid-rangey, like grindy, probably leaning towards control, and hoping to go to the late game with our draw. But we're not getting to this game. And since I'm not playing yeah, I got nothing here. Going Gaston, I guess Gaston's just a really bad hit there to begin with. The thing is, I'm not sure what this deck does better than regular Amber Amethyst, but I want to try it out and see if it's good or not. Because the idea, like Webby's Diary plus Cheshire Cat plus the Genie, like it all sounds really good. I think we'll ink the Genie first and try to get our ramp here. We missed the ramp. Second guess on worth having. It's probably not horrible to have second guess on. I'll have to ink one anyway. I'm not gonna. With the Lisa doesn't do much for me here, so let's step back. What they say was I was reading what I was doing there. I guess the Luis would actually be placing on turn 2 instead of having another 5-drop. And the Luis is better with this. So we had to thought about it for a fraction of a second more. We realized that that was the wrong play, but that's fine. Oh, I'm saying, give me a Todd to kill is pretty nice. Take that. Okay. Double Vixie's super annoying because they're like never gonna die. I'm not even playing. Yeah, I took out. That's gotta change. Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does seem a little slow. Let's just do this. Pass. Like you get a lot of value off of the boost characters in here, but they cost more, so it becomes a little clunkier. But all this evasiveness, like I had no answer to it, because I took out the horseman strikes, which clearly a mistake. I was gonna run over by Vixies, because I have no answer to them at all. Yeah. I mean, I can kill that with the Gaston, but like, they're questing 4, 2, 4, 6, not 7 there. Me not taking the Louisa earlier was obviously a misplay. Can't like try to blame it on that either. Missing turn 2 ramp wasn't great for us either. I kind of feel like the first 2 games here, obviously we're facing aggro matchups which are going to be tough to begin with, but it kind of seems like we need almost a perfect start to really pop off with our Webby's Diary kind of play. We haven't gotten that perfect start yet. But these evasives are just running us over now. Like, we just have nothing for these evasives. Like, all this exertion I have right now does nothing against this. Am I even playing any evasives in my deck? I have exactly 1 evasive character in my deck. Okay. Let's make a change, because this is awful. Oh god. Alright, yeah. Maybe let's just say this deck's garbage and move on with our lives, I think. Like, part of me is like, I think let's make some changes. I don't know how we fix this calamity of garbage I'm currently looking at. I mean, I think to cut Bambi, because Bambi's obviously a weak card to begin with. Then, like, my density of boost characters is so low that there's really nothing worth the diary is all. I have my wires in the way here. So obviously Sven's good. Could probably run some Svens. Obviously Dumbos are worth playing. Actually, we're just doing a worse version of the good Amber Amethyst deck. It's like, why bother? The diaries felt too slow to really take advantage of. Yeah, I think it's just silly. I tried it before. I didn't like it again. Get it out. Move on to lives. Let's play something else. I wanted to add a card or 2 into this. I think 2 Balance Rapunzels seems pretty solid. On 1 3 arrows now, and 2 Merida. It doesn't sound bad at all. Goliath. Let's. Go back to Green Steel. Green Steel tempo seems like a better shot. I got into the 1370 with almost exclusively with Mickey Mini the other day, but I want to just keep slamming Mickey Mini. Like, I gotta make other videos too. The Mickey Mini deck's really fun. Get to a first? Okay, hold on. We're cooking. There's still 1 2 3. We can even shift Violet Par if we need to burst something. It's really fun to play Blue Green Mouse. I think having 2 thunderbolts, I almost want to blow that up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and blow it up. Beautiful. Get Mike out of here. I play far less characters than I do. I don't want to deal with it. Cement a little up. I really just have Angel, but the Lilo works as a quickie of sorts. Is really the main point of it. Is just like turns where there's a bunch of X4s and I have like Rapunzels and Flynn's. I could just slam that and kind of. It's a board wide, so like everyone gets the boost. So that's why I like that a little better. Angela is definitely good and could have some pseudo synergy with our Goliath for sure. I'm not sure I have to worry about that. I think I should play the Stratus card. The board look like they can't even get rid of anything, so I'm not even worried about. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not really worried about something like Under the Sea here because it really just gets rid of Rapunzel. Yeah, no, yeah, that does feel really good for sure, and it's probably worth a shot. I mean, it might even be better. But the Lilo giving Angel the ability to attack ready things is really nice, especially in this matchup where they have like an Elinor sitting there. That can just be like, nah. I kind of think establishing the Angel is more important than establishing the Flynn and Rapunzel. Because I think Flynn and Rapunzel, I play here, I Thunderbolt this, and then Flynn and Rapunzel gets taken out, but that still takes it's a 2-for-1, right? So let's do this. Decline. Let's sing this to blow this up. I'll quest for 1. Draw a card. Now draw discard. I think I'd rather have the 2 violets going later. Sure. This does make the second violet worse, but I don't think it's. I still think it's better than having the random thing there. Ooh, okay, hold on. Things are getting a little hairy now. Just because we're down 3 thunderbolts already. I might just try to race though, right? About 13, 14, 15, 16. They're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $14. I can then take out something, get a 2-for-1 out of it. That seems fine. This should let me take out. Actually, no. This should let me take out the Dale here. They're probably going to throw into that, and this will let me cure it in my hand for the rest of the game. One, two, 3. 3-for-1, we take those. Actually, a 4-for-1, we take those. I don't believe I want anything other than Angel here, but we you know, let's see. This is why I like this deck, because this matchup feels really good with this deck. Every other matchup feels rough, and like you have to kind of get a little lucky for most of them, but green and yellow can aggro, we can handle that one. And that's like the most popular deck, so that's a pretty good spot to be in, I think. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they have lethal there. I can kill this. Let's draw through this card too. Ooh, that's a tough one. Biggest issue is I will not be. I can kill this for sure, right? And that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to 18. I have 2 evasives on the board. So let's just do this. Actually, I can kill 2 things. I could throw the 3 arrows at a Bobby. And then murder Rapunzel. Now at 18 with 2 evasives on board. I won't put up a hand that way this keeps resist 2. Not that it matters, but I want to. 3 arrows feels kind of like a card I don't want in my hand early on. But I'm going to keep it just in case I can get some nice value out of it. We do only play 1. Because we could do like an Ursula into something, deal 2 the last damage from the Ursula, like the last damage to that Pluto, for example. That's a nice little value. Is that 2 Dales down? Like that famous 90s band? 2 Dales down? That's a whole entire Elinor there. Which means you're dying anyway. So maybe I try to get 2 out of this before it dies. Obviously these are all gonna. This is gonna exert to play that quest. I could do 1 and then 3 arrows to take out 2 characters, or slows them down a little bit. But would I rather just play this next turn is the main question. Alright, let's pitch the Goliath. I think I'm gonna have to go with the 3 arrows turn next turn. 3 arrows play next turn rather. And try to get some buys off the board. Hand's a little clunky with 3 drops. Nothing really strong to combat that 1/4 that's gonna come down shortly here, but hit there. I don't think they play Snow Fort anymore, but I might as well hold in case they do. I think the Lilo is basically another Snow Fort, so why bother? 2, 1. Obviously, they slam David or whatever and quest out for 2, or kill my Ursula. That's fine too. But yeah, we're just getting nothing here. We're drawing oops all 3 drops and nothing to really combat what's going on against our opponent here. So we'll move on with our next game. No one to fold them, as it were. I think this is a fine keep. No 1 drop feels bad. but we can get around that. Get a Mushu here. Like we have to go 2, 3, 4, and our 3 and 4 are really good, so we have that going for us. No songs. Surprise, surprise. We do have to make sure we take out that Pocahontas now, so we can't get Shift Pocahontas, because that would be kind of problematic. That's just not a huge deal if we have all the songs and the damage throwing around to do. I think the Snow Fort is probably just not worth playing. Like it's cute, it could do some stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's been a really bad card almost every time I've drawn it. Throw Violet Par out here and kill a Pluto. Sing this, kill another Pluto, or take out Thomas. I can't challenge. So take out another Pluto. Sure. This one. I mean, it's gonna have a similar effect like that Lilo like I was saying before, but it's not inkable. It kind of just sits there and kills your hand. Let's do this. I can now just probably ink. I don't have a whole lot on the way of 5s that I want to like hard cast. I want to rather be shifting them, so maybe I'm better off throwing this at Pocahontas. Just got 3 now. I can challenge and survive. Quest for 1, draw a card. I don't like that. Yeah, Angel's Resist is amazing. Now it's at resist 3, so it's really hard to kill. I mean, it'll still die to this, but that's okay. Dale is a problem. We do play Thunderbolts. Just gonna hardcast you. So I can get a card. Okay, well I can use it next turn to play and bounce the Dale, and then kill the Thomas for free. Pretty nice. Never mind. All right, play this. I can bounce a Dale, kill a Dale, and then take out Thomas. I could draw a card there, which would have been really nice, but here's what it is. Play and boost, and then we just quest out. Ooh, that could be a nice little surprise. Take that out. Quest. I kind of want to hold on to that. But I guess everything on the board just straight up kills anyway, so I'll play it out. Make any supplement or any the Raging Fires now, like take out this Elinor, for example. Yeah. Just questing out. The Elinor can't kill anything. They will draw a card, but that gives me then a card with my Mushu, so that's cool. The Ursula can take out by Flynn. The Elinor take out by Lilo. Dale take out Dale. Could be a thing they do. Okay, so let's do this then. Fresh out the gate. Blow up Dale. Draw a card. You take out that for free. You take out... No, you trade there. I don't really want to trade. I think... You go to 18, I go to... Yeah. Wait, I could have just won. What am I doing? Whoops. Whoops. Unless I consider my dominance by killing the Elinor unnecessarily. So you gotta exert you gotta just be dominant, you know what I mean? This hand's not great. I think Snowfort's gonna come out. I've yet to have a hand where I'm like, all right, cool, Snowfort really helps here. I mean, it actually did a great job that last game. Like, I shouldn't really talk too much shit about it. It did really good that last game. These benches are mostly here for that stupid Kevin deck. They don't play that, right? So look at that way. This is gonna be the Touch the Sky deck. I'm not sure if it's worth just blowing up a my hand's almost like too good where I have too many options here right now, right? Like I kind of want to establish this. I can shift this next turn and like Zeus, Thunderbolt something. But also like she's super vulnerable. Let's go with that anyway. See how it works out. I didn't trip a deck list. Look at me go. I'm so good at this game, guys. Well, we're gonna make a change anyway. I think we're gonna take out the I don't know if the goddamn, now I'm getting destroyed. The Snowforts are good against the Elinor, so it keeps like our X1 alive here. But it's bad against like green yellow, which is already a pretty tough matchup to begin with, right? So it's like, am I really gaining anything by having it? Is what it comes down to, right? I think I'm gonna try to fish for a Touch this guy here, because I think I just lose if they have it. They don't have it. And that hand is really good, and I probably just lose to it anyway. So, we'll see. They inked the Ursula though, which means that my Bolt is safe, so that's cool. I know they have a Todd, so I can play my Angel and blow up their Todd. They no longer have a Todd, so that's out the window. I think I throw the Merida away here because the issue is going to become this Angel. Which honestly means maybe I should have just bolted the angel there, right? Never mind, the two angels now. Nothing to worry about. Okay. I guess there's an argument for me throwing this away since it's probably dead against the two things that I really care about. Whereas the Musha is just gonna get blown up by an angel, right? I guess there's the argument that okay, go ahead and throw away the hurl of thunderbolt. I'm so good. This game is kind of wild. Yeah, this is a really cool season. I'm liking this season so far. I mean, it's still early, and we probably won't see anything too crazy come out until closer to Continentals. A little unfortunate. Would have liked to have both, but that's okay. You know what? Kill more things. So if they, I mean, they could throw a card and then throw an angel into Flynn. Probably the best play. So dealing 2 damage to both. Instead of dealing 2 damage to both angels, they just have to deal to 1. So that's the thing. I'm doing this again. Alright, so let's just finish this off then, and just... Question, this is probably a mistake. There's no reason to throw anything here. They can just play whatever they get, and then they get to kill this for free. So they really got nothing out of questing there, so I think the 2 lore. Whereas keeping it up, I could have just... I mean, they have more pressure than I do as the game goes on, because, like... I didn't quite like it. I see the power behind it, but I feel like when you don't draw Touch Paradise, or you don't, or you, like, you oh, I don't know. I just feel like there was too many things that, like, it I don't know. I didn't like it very much. I don't really have a good answer to why I like it very much. I just didn't like it very much. It's definitely a better version. I just feel like this version beats that version and has a hard time losing to green yellow. So like I'd rather be on this, and I think it has a better matchup into the bigger decks because I have Meritas and like ways to actually kill things. Whereas Touch the Sky can struggle a bit more in there. But I also only play like maybe 10 games with this, so you know, who knows? I could have gotten bad variants, and like I just remember one game I had 3 Touch the Skies in my hand and hadn't seen a single Paradise Falls. I was like, this sucks. I hate this more than anything in the world. But then this deck rather also gets a lot of clunky can get a bunch of clunky hands too. I really don't want to play this Goliath. I think playing this Goliath probably just loses me the game. Well, I shouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's the name of the song, so I might as well just go ahead and do it. Okay, let's draw this. I get to draw this first, at least. I mean, that was a pretty... Having Goliath really helped there, I guess. I shouldn't... All hail Goliath, I guess. I don't know. Goliath really saved my ass there. Oh, yuck! That was gross, dude. Got him. Alright. So, not having a 2-drop makes me kind of want to lead with Flynn and do some shenaniganery. But maybe we just do this. I'm going to hold on to this and hopefully get the 2-drop. Don't hit the 2-drop. We're going to hit a 2-drop at least, but I want to hit that 2-drop. We just have this to shift down in 3 to Thunderbolt something. I mean, also with Touch of the Paradise deck, it's more of an aggro deck, which I just do not do well with in Lorcana. I'm more of a mid-range like combo control-y type player, I guess. I think to be fair, I think I need to build the deck to pilot it well. If I didn't build it, I think I miss things and like and throw more than I probably should. So if they get Mushu, they get a card out of it for sure. So I'm not gonna Thunderbolt the Mushu when I have an Angel in hand and my opponent is playing. It has an Elinor in hand, right? No reason to ever kill the Mushu there. So he's gonna get 1 card out of Mushu 100%. There, bud. Kind of thought we were gonna see Mushu there. Okay, so let's do this. And now I have Angel being able to attack rated characters next turn. Also, Angel can just throw a thing to kill this Vixie, which is pretty cute. And now they could just really never resolve an Elinor. Well, they can resolve an Elinor, it just will die immediately. Like, I feel like the deck's pretty teched well against aggro decks, where I don't really want to pivot to an aggro deck because I can deal with them very well, you know what I mean? We ain't ghosts. We say that you hear us, but you don't. We're living fast, that brown and black, let's go. Alright. Snowfort, brother, I see you, I hear you. I never want to play you. You know, we're gonna keep a Snowfort hand. We're gonna go all in on Snowfort. This hand is awful. Arguably because I kept Snowfort. But drawing double Merida when I only have 2 in the deck now is kind of rough. I think the real appeal to Snowfort in this deck is like this having resist 2, gross. Its shift target having resist 2, gross. You know what I mean? Alright. We're going all on Snowfort, baby. Let's go! Hopefully I draw an Inkable. Because this is a whole lot of... It's a whole lot of bullshit is what it is. A whole lot of bullshit is what it is. Snowfort's coming out. I want nothing to do with Snowfort anymore. No longer a Snowfort gamer. I do play exactly 2 Snowforts. But I could go double Snowfort, you're right. I keep forgetting to update my deck list. I'm not used to playing a deck for like 4 games and be like, this is garbage, get it out of my face. But having double Snowfort does mean I can kill this Woody, so it might be the best card in the deck. Who really knows? Never mind, can't take out Woody any longer. I'm pretty sure I'm on 10 on Inkables, just to throw it out there. Pretty sure I'm on 10 on Inkables. Pretty certain I'm on 10 on Inkables. Alright, hold on, let's forget that game happened. Forget that game ever happened. Three arrows is actually good into this version. Alright, Merida, you need to get out of my face, brother. I mean, I could have played 2 Snowforts. I was gonna die though. I had nothing else going for me. The 2 Snowforts wasn't the issue. The problem was the 2 Meridas, the 2 Thunderbolts, and the 2 Snowforts I drew. This version I'm almost certain plays Under the Sea. And I think I saw the -2 Mickey earlier, so I do have to keep that in mind. And be wary of it. I wonder if he's playing 4 Bobbies in this deck. What do you think? I can only confirm 3 so far. I guess, assuming Under the Sea is in the deck, right? Technically, Mushu's a little bit better. I don't need to shift right now. Just like, why bother? I guess. Alright, let's shift, draw discard. I'll pitch this so when I play Merida, the following turn I can get some value. I might as well just quest. They're doing 0 ink cheating, so I'm not too worried here. They summon Jesse, I would blow it up with the might of 1,000 Thunderbolts. I mean, it's certainly an argument that holding the Thunderbolt for a probable Elinor this turn would be better, considering they don't have any other toys out. but I don't fuck around. Pretty simple. I'm a simple guy. I see Jesse, I blow up Jesse. There's that, Elinor. But I can now dig for another Thunderbolt, which I will be doing. Or I could just kill two things. And that seems pretty reasonable too. I think kill two things seems fine. Return this first, and then draw this card. Sure. Kill that for free. Kill that for free. If it goes like, I don't know, they have a bunch of cards in there, right? They go Bullseye, Alien. It's kind of rough. It's pretty easy to slam those two down there. So I figured just kill it. The Elinor needs to have the other things out. They got one turn of Elinoring there, and I can kind of keep their board under control at this point, right? With having the Gaitan to keep digging for things. I have the 3 arrows in my hand to blow up Elinor right now. So I was thinking 2 Elinor activations because of the Rex. For this, discard. I guess what's the Flynn doing for me, right? No, I think Flynn's probably next turn's play though, right? Let's do this now. Alright, we see their hands garbage. Kill Elinor, kill Rex. Take out that, quest for 2. Because then I get to do Flynn Rapunzel with Gaitan shenanigans, hopefully. On top of the Violet Par shenanigans. Alright. I think this is fine. Maybe we ensure I have a 3. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. They're probably going 1 boost, 3, 4 is probably better. Because Rapunzel's gonna just die. Okay. 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 I think the Ink the Rapunzel played this and pass. Ideally, we hit a 2-drop. I want to have strength since I have the singer for it already. Like, I think having strength is probably fine. I have so much removal in hand, I just need to be able to actually get to use it without myself getting killed or getting sniped out of hand here. Yeah, Shift Woody is rough here for sure. Yikes. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out there. Toys should count as items. Call me a toy hitter. Toys, items are toys. Toys are items.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Oh. I mean, I get to go Angel, Sing Strength, take out Jesse, probably. I guess they both do the same thing, right? So I could do Sting Strength, throw this into there, kill an alien because they have 4 of them. I think the minus attack part is relevant. Oh, you know, actually, that's fine. Yeah, hold on, we can do that. Yeah, that's fine. I do have to now throw away a Merida because I don't think I want to get rid of a Thunderbolt. But I think we kill both cars' raw engines this way. We have 2 Thunderbolts plus Angel for next turn. We've got modes. But I think replacing the Snowforce with some sort of character is just better for Flynn Rapunzel type decks because you want to have the character mass to be doing it. I hate that.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh boy. Okay. That's pretty good. Pitch this. Kill you. Play from discard. Kill you. Now you have your shenaniganery shut down and then blow that up. Go ahead and kill me. Yeah. Find another soldier. Another soldier.
Do it.
Just gonna pass. I want the violet power to be able to be played, so I'm gonna have to wait and ink a turn. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. I can quest for 1 now. Look at me go. On the board. I'm on the board. We are down, but we are not out. Despite feeling very out. The thing is, the questing and shrinking violet is annoying. So we're going to 14 here. I think it's a take out Mickey and probably Lenny, I think. We're going to get the toys off the board. They already have 4. The 3 doesn't do a whole lot for them at this point. I say before he like slams the thing. Whoa! Wow! All right. I mean, it's the same thing as just playing it, right? Who cares? Go to Lenny. Make a question. I mean, these 2 can go into Violet and take her out, but that's still a 2 for 1, which I'm in favor of. So I'm cool with that. Okay. My gut says their hand is Under the Sea, and they're hoping to quest with at least 1 character, and then Under the Sea with a Violet Par. So I think if I can't imagine a world where I'm gonna be able to use 2 angels in a turn. But even like if they quest one and under the sea away the one thing, I get to get a huge crackback that I'm in a really good position off of. So it's like, actually they can't even do that because they have to quest with the Mickey first to get the ability to even shrink something. So those two could shrink Violet down to 0. And then one can shrink Angel down to 1. But I can still throw something at the Rex to kill the Rex and take out the Mickey Mini anyway. Mickey anyway. Actually, no. Use it to take out a tree. This takes out that. This takes out that. West 2, because I can't take anything out of that. So. And you're at 16, 17, 18. It's tough. I need to keep top decking removal. Or like draw something good. Like a Flynn Rapunzel here would be pretty solid. For sure. Alright, now my only answer is removal spell. Actually, I can throw something at the Willow to keep him from questing for a turn. And I go to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You could throw this into that. Oh wait, wrong button, sorry.
2 hours later.
I think I have to kill something here, or else you just quest for 3 and then go to the 4. Right, so 13, I go to 17 next turn. So if they play anything that's not a two toughness, I can be fine. I need to draw like an actual removal spell if they play anything that's not 2 toughness. 2 toughness. Okay, so I just win then. Goes to 19. And I go to 18. We got it, baby. Let's go. So now that the meta's kind of shaping up and you're seeing a lot of people play green yellow, this deck could probably do some grinding. I guess you do 2, 3, 4. Like, strength isn't going to do anything here. 3 arrows is at least has to discard with the Violet Power effect. That's fine. Or use if I need it. Either way is fine. Who am I without you? Green, yellow, aggro, you say, huh? In blue, yellow, aggro, colors are hard. I think the odds of Mushu doing anything are pretty low. Benja's probably not doing it. You know what? Hold on. Do that. Do that. They might be playing Ranger Plane, so Benja actually has value, right? The Mushu, I'm almost never having more cards on hit my opponent, I don't think. If they're playing Boo, I can't imagine they're playing a grindy control deck. So I think that's the play. Not questing, there's no point to. Next turn I probably 3 arrows here, right? Okay, that changes things. So let's do, seeing that they're not a control deck, that they're not an aggro deck and more of a control version, looks like. I think we, beautiful, love to see it. I think we should take this out. Flynn taking out Elwyn does sound kind of nice when I say it out loud. Oh, that's fine. Our play next turn is to slam Merida and probably sing Strength, taking out the X4 there. Whatever the X4 might be in this scenario. There are 3 arrows back. You go ahead and take out this so they can't do too much ramping. Now, if they slam a Hades here, that's fine. Problem is, I don't want to be giving them cards, right? I could pitch something and do 3 arrows on something and take out 2 things. So, like, never mind. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, well, I can do this. 2, 1. Then you take out that. I mean, we didn't draw much in the way of powerhouses here. We had Merida and we had our Violet Par, but we're kind of like flopping around a little bit like a fish. Don't love that so much. And our Merida going away means this Hades is going to be hard to deal with. Hey, 1 second. Sorry, let me make sure it wasn't an emergency. Turns out it wasn't. I feel like that probably does it, right? Like, how do I deal with the 4-8? I don't understand the boo in there. The boo seems like just a weird call. But who knows really? I think that seems fine. Oh, god damn. What a bad end. Alright.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't understand this boo. Inking a strength doesn't feel great. Because between strength and this, and obviously them having the Ohana in hand means I'd prefer to have the Lenny. This matchup seems bad. What are these cards though, dude? What are we doing with Anna in our deck? Like that seems just weird. Sure. I mean, I guess if I challenge in there, they challenge back, I think, to draw 2 cards off of Ohana. I don't really want that happening. I mean, drawing cards means I get to use my Mushu, I suppose, but doesn't really seem worth it. Got 4 cards in hand. I almost want to ink this. Play this. And sing to kill Cindy. Quest for 1. And I have 2 cards I can draw off Mushus because I'm using my cards more aggressively. I don't know. Play this, pitch Violet, bounce the Pete, draw a card, we hit. Think that I do have to kill this because it's annoying and I don't want to deal with it. Now I have Rapunzel going. I mean, the Pete just eats whatever I do, and I know they have the Ohana in hand. Unless they got Rainbow, which I don't think they did. But if I have the Flynn out and just keep it upright as a like static effect and not worry about questing with it so much, I think it might be okay. Draw. Draw discard. Draw card. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I could sing this to kill Pete. Love to see it. Not playing the Violet because next turn I can shift Flynn. Draw a discard, discarding the Violet, play the Violet, draw a discard off that, and keep kind of get our little loop going. Though I would like a Lenny pretty badly here. Oh, okay, cool. The Land of Violets. I mean, they're at 7, right? I think I just have to quest out here. Like, obviously they can have... Oh, they probably have Ohana in hand still. I don't think they've gotten rid of it. And they probably have a board wipe. So I think I just... Actually, I could keep that hand and draw card still. All right, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna quest out for 5. Here go 13. And now it's either I give them 4 cards or they wipe my board. One of the two are happening here, but wiping the board is definitely happening here. Yup. Yup. Wait, do I have one? I don't have one. Okay. Quest for 1 means that either of these kill that next turn. That's fine with me. Never mind. Pull that up and play a Rapunzel. Between the car and the car. Yikes. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm just dead. Yeah. Crazy. That matchup seems rough. I probably could have played it differently, for sure. There's probably 1 or 2 misplays I made there. But either way, those big bodies just get so out of hand, and I don't really have great answers to them. Even like the Rapunzel I edited in just doesn't really change anything. I need to remember to update my deck list. Because I've had the wrong deck list on here for the last hour. I played 2 games in that deck. Okay. Shift here. Blow up Dale. And now we're in a pretty decent spot here because they can play Nani here. But like, what does that do? You know what I mean? The Gaetan with the Flynn is something that I really think is good and would like to see be good. And maybe I can make it decent in this exact scenario, but so far hasn't been crazy impressive. Wish I had inked first. Alright, let's do this. I'll pitch both. I'll play 1. Decline that one. I do have to ink this now, which isn't great. Had I inked a Mushu earlier, it would have made me be able to do that as well. Get a Willow. It is another discard outlet, which is nice, and it's an evasive discard outlet, which is really cool. But and giving you 2 characters to play off of it most of the time feels pretty solid. Maybe I'll just go a bunch of bodies here. Play both. I want to keep this to be able to crack back the following turn for a billion, right? Alright, let's draw and discard. I'll get rid of the Merida and hopefully hit an inkable. Hit an inkable. Cool. Alright. No. Ink this, play this, and show a million bodies. And we could picky them out with our Lilo here. So if they quest to try to be like, oh look, you can't kill everything. I can. Fuck you. The green yellow killer at it again, baby. All right, Lenny is not good in this matchup because they don't play many actions. At least the versions I've been seeing, I don't play many actions, so let's get rid of it. Go up. I never want to play Goliath against this deck. Will never do it. Won't ever do it. You can't make me do it. I would select it on my turn, please. Thank you. No, look what you've done. If you give me a chance to kill out Pluto, I will kill out Pluto, and I will laugh all the way to the bank. I will laugh the entire way to the bank. Can we go up from you? Go up from you? What'd I tell you? Like you weren't taking me seriously enough? I don't appreciate it. I hate that. Hate that. Hate everything about that. Okay. Draw 2, discard. Draw, discard. Resolve. Play from discard. Play using shift. Draw, discard. Pitch Ursula, I guess. Actually, Ursula is definitely a bad choice because clearly they have some sort of song they want to be singing here. With that in mind, is it worth just blowing up this? I don't think so. Because this thing's Lost in the Woods, and then they sing Under the Sea. I do get blown up, and like I just lose, right? So that sucks. But boo, boo. Never mind. Back to cheering. Everyone cheer again. Draw, discard. Decline. Sing this. Kill one of these. You're at 7. Never mind. All right. Well, you're at 7 as well. Everything's at 7. We're all 7s. 7s all around. They can kill this. Is that good? Or of just questing. So with the ability to kill, I can kill that. Honestly, hold on. Killing one of these takes out just no. Let's do this then. 4. Cause I'm too hard. This 2/5 is really annoying though. Like this is again another reason why you play Merida, but then like double them. What are you gonna do? Only listen to testosterone music. Might have been worth playing that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blast this for 6. I'm gonna draw a card, and that card's gonna also be a removal spell. Never mind. Alright, I thought I said it would work. Apparently that's false. They're not applying a ton of questing pressure. That really blows me out though. Because now if they have Under the Sea in hand, I just lose. Like, straight up. To guide my mind. I'm too hard. I mean, you just even have buys on the board at this point that I can't actually kill. Like, I think I just lose the game for that alone. Went too wide and too fat. Just like me. Alright, I think I need to keep you. I mean, I almost want to keep this whole hand, honestly. I think I should keep the whole hand. Like, having this available this early, like, this is why you play that. Look what you've done, right? To kill these early little lore, ink cheating guys. That's like the whole point. So we have a good answer to all their little early ink cheaters. You take it. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. Reanimate your bones, my belief. Draw discard here. Pitch the 3 arrows pretty safely. I get it back later, so no big deal. Cause I'm a true believer. Or sure. Getting rid of strength there doesn't feel great, but I think it's fine. I think because it gets around Ursula, gets around Mowgli, and now next turn I get to ink card quest and get a Merida out, getting back 3 arrows to deal with both the characters on the board right now. Summon goblin, I'm one. Still loves you, ghost. Reanimate your bones with my belief. And because they played Mowgli there, I'm less likely to have a second one here. So I have the 3 arrows. Quivered up. I'm all quivered up on a Thursday afternoon? Even though it's Wednesday? Even though it's Wednesday? I'm gonna hope my Violet Power's coming today. Why don't I play this at locals? Alright, well, let's draw on discard. Hope I hit another removal spell here. I don't. I don't hit another removal spell. Play this. Draw discard, hit another removal spell. Go. I don't. I don't. Pitch this, I guess. No. Ink, you play you. Sure. Beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right. Immediately blowing this bitch up. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. I want nothing to do with you. Okay, you're not making your butts bigger. BBLs are strictly for aesthetics, not for Lorcana. Okay? I don't make the rules. No, my arrows! I used to have 3, I have 0 now. No! It gets things a wee bit hairy, isn't it? I did kill most of their fields. That's not the worst thing in the world, but I still wish it didn't happen. Okay, I think I just get more bodies since I have their thing in hand, alright? You're obviously dying either way. So might as well. I don't particularly want to throw away my violet here. So let's do that. A million texts there. What's going on? Three arrows. I think the Lilo would have been. Yeah, the Lilo's still really good answer, actually. Hold on. So I can kill this and this, which is, I'm obviously doing. So let's do this. Deal 4 here and 3 here. Sure, that seems fun. I'm not done to that. I should have quested first. Quest. Now. 2, 1. Whoopsie! Wait, did I make a decline that? Okay, thank you. So now you take out this. Yeah, you take out this. You take out that. You take out that. And then question 2. That's why Lilo's good! You said that you were. Whenever it's playing green yellow, we get wins. Look at us go. Hold on, wait, no! This deck list will never get posted. And these stupid snow forts will never come out. Think this is probably fun. I mean, Snowfort kind of cooked in this way. Hey, it's green yellow. Who'd have guessed? Is Rapunzel worth keeping? I think the play is to go uber wide, right? Let's do this. I don't really want to play Rapunzel out when I know it's just going to die. I mean, I guess my turn 2 being this, their turn 2 being Willow 1-drop. Their turn 3 is then Elinor. Elinor blows up this, right? So I don't really get a turn with this out anyway. So I guess I just... Sure. It's gonna die 1,000,000%. But I think I'd rather them kill that than ping one of these two. Yeah, these snowboards just feel bad. They're probably fine in the green steel mirrors, I suppose. But they feel real bad here. Especially when we get ran over by Elinor plus Pocahontas. Okay, this seems reasonable. Can we go back, stay friends, keep all the benefit? Even if that's all you want for. Call me Miss Peppermore, 'cause I miss you like I miss you. I want to establish this Mushu for sure. Harvey wants to keep Look What You've Done available too. Because if I go bang bang into that, I can kill my Flynn, but I get to Thunderbolt their Elinor. That seems fine. Might as well.
Two hours later.
Okay. Solid start. Let's see what else we got. All right.
Do it.
What could the last card of your hand possibly be? We're taking this on. Think about it. Could it possibly be? Okay, cool. Cool. Moldnir, is that how you pronounce that? I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It definitely is huge in this meta, for sure. I don't know if it's much different though than past metas. You know what I mean? on the play versus on the draw has been usually hotly contested to begin with, right? I guess if I could have kept that in my hand. We just keep questing, baby. Ain't nothing to worry about. I would like some like questing power, like maybe shift violet par off the top of my head. You know, maybe that's one would be pretty good. Not that, that's for sure. So I don't want that one. I'm gonna just kill a bunch of their stuff, right? Like here's. I mean, I think I'd probably win the race by just questing out at this point. But they're stuck on 4 ink now with I one way to cheat it. They're taking at 5 ink. I don't know. Would love to hit just like a nice big body. Again, preferably like Violet Par Shift or an Angel would be nice too to be able to buff with Lilo. Like I see something here. See something here. Ugh. Oh, you want to bounce my Lilo? It's kind of fucked up. We're doing pretty sick if you bounce my Lilo. I won't lie about it. Aiyah. Alright, so let's do. Right. So let's 2, 1. Kill that off. Quest. You know what? I guess I'm good for this too. If they kill it, it's they're using their turn to attack that instead of questing, which is fine for me. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. I could draw some cards. Oh, boo! We inked. It's cheating. All right, we got there. Probably a bumpier road than it had to be. But sometimes roads are bumpy. At 5. Lethal! Nope, decline. Just quest it out, buddy. Look at that. Look at us go. Get the cheat a little lore pip off of our Rapunzel. Feels pretty good. This feels too slow. I will, yes. After this match, I promise. I've been trying to do it the last 3 matches, and I keep forgetting. I'll share it after this. I got forgot to put it on top quarter. I've had a week off. I apologize. Ooh, baby. All right. We get the whole reason Rapunzel's even good in this deck. Getting the Violet Par shift there is really annoying. How are you doing, Lethal Myth? Oh. Okay, so let's do... It's a little awkward because we have so many things we want to be doing right now, but I can only choose one. I think I have to kill a Aurora just to keep from getting Elinor next turn. While I'd prefer to play Violet Par out there to get the shift to then blow up an Elinor, I think I just get completely destroyed if I don't do that. So if I establish Mushu, I can next turn balancing, maybe draw a card and kill a 2-power thing with the strength. Alternatively, I play this and next turn I can shift, blow up probable Elinor, or just take out the mic, which I think seems better. Let's do that. Okay. What's this gonna be? Okay.
Can I have candy?
If we have any, sure. Good.
You do.
Yeah, go ahead a little bit. It's fine. So go one to be.
Mom, you said no.
Then don't ask me that. No, you can't. That's not nice. Don't do that. If mommy said you're not, that's not being silly, it's being negative. But you did tell me the truth. I guess that's fine. Never mind. You told me the truth. It's fine. Go.
Okay.
No, mommy said no.
Okay.
God. Okay, so I'm gonna pitch the Gaitan. I think the Gaitan's too slow. I think keeping them off more bodies is better. Sure. Because next turn, I can slam Merida, sing Strength to kill something, or just take out the mic with a challenge. That's fine too, depending what they have. If they have a Gale, I lose the Violet, which isn't great. Okay, so we go ink this, play this, draw a discard. Snowport's far too slow. Sing this to blow up that. Pass. Now we have a lot of options next turn. I can maybe still get out of this, even though we're very far behind. So you can go like Rapunzel, pitch this, deal 4 to Pocahontas or Mike. Probably that Mike now. Bounce back. Something problematic. Like that, for example. All right, so let's do Angel, ink this, throw, look what you've done, and Angel's damage onto this. Sing this to take out a mic. And then quest 2. We're fighting from way far behind right now, but we're killing a lot of big threats, so we got that going for us. It's harder for them to quest now that they've got all this damage out here. Sure, it doesn't matter. Oh god, that's so annoying. Going to 17. We have to kill everything on their board and bounce back to Elinor, I guess. Would have really liked a removal spell there, though. Alright, so let's draw this card first because we have a removal spell. We do. Perfect. So now we'll pitch Mushu. And then I will bounce. That, I suppose. Sing this to kill this. Throw this at that. Challenge their quest 2. I lose Mike. They've got a million cards in hand, and we've got nothing much going on for us, but maybe because I get out of it. I choose to live in a reality where we can still win this game. That's the reality I choose to live in. But losing our angel here is going to be rough. Especially when all they need to do is... Oh, okay, that's a mistake. Most certainly a mistake. Alright, so draw discard. No. Draw discard here. Beautiful. Pitch that. Okay, decline. So we do 2, 1. Kill both those. Banish that. Quest for 4. We're at 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. And they're at 18. And we have a way to kill at least one thing. So they're able to pull us out. Them letting the angel live was 100% a mistake that last game. They're at 19 now, though. That's actually probably game then, because I can't readily kill this unless I hit another. I did a third look what you've done or a strength. Ugh, okay, I can't kill any of that. Switch lose. Alright. We battled really hard though, considering how bad off we are here. Draw discard. Play that. Play from discard. Draw discard. God damn. Alright. Decline. Really unfortunate. We almost got there. There was I think there was a turn we could have quested where we didn't, and that probably cost us. Well, it definitely cost us, like we were right there. But no. I am a good streamer, okay? Alright, let's while we're gonna post this now, let's go ahead and I think the snow forts are just not what we want to be doing. I may want another 3 arrows. I think I want a 4th angel. I think those are both better. What else is there in green still want to play? Maybe. I think one Rapunzel is probably fine. We're at 6 uninkables, and there was a game where I drew 4 uninkables. Kind of wild. All right, let's do that. I don't love the Goliath in the deck either, but he's there, and I can't take him out. I'm not allowed to. You know, someone said that when you face red-yellow, you're going to want the Goliath in your deck. I've not once experienced that. But red-yellow also just like an insta loss anyway, so I really don't know if it matters. I almost always want to keep a Thunderbolt in hand with having the shift line, just to make sure I can kill something on the draw. But then if they like have a Ursula, I get super blown out. I guess we have 6 unequals. How much can it punish us, really? Okay, let's snap a song. Sure, that one, I guess. No. So if they go Akud, play Aerial, I go Shift, kill Aerial, right? That seems pretty solid. I can go behind that. Thunderbolt is just so important. Huh. I think I'm going to take that trade regardless, 100%. I could throw this away, but I really want to have Ink for next turn to play the Merida. So I think having Angel plus Merida going around with having Strength in hand, like that feels pretty solid. This is a tough matchup to begin with because they have so much removal, so it's hard for us to really get established. So the fact that we're doing differently here, like we're kind of like fighting them off pretty nicely here is a good start for us. The problem is they're 3-5, but there was just one is a tough little cookie. Draw un Discord. Alright, let's hurl Violet Par there. Actually, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that at all. I don't do that. Let's just sing this because it deals 5. So I'd be just getting rid of Violet Park and erasing all there. I forgot the +2 from Merida. Like if they had a Thunderbolt already, we'd be in like a really rough spot, right? Because they just blow up our card draw engine here, and like we are struggling at that point. Because we've been able to get a few cards off of this before they're able to Thunderbolt it, not so bad. And I can play this in turn and just steal a Thunderbolt on the other hand, so. Nope, one card. That one. I'll like to hurl a Thunderbolt back at you, brother. Yeah. Mushu feels bad. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the draw. Seems fine. Get our booty on the floor. Let's start getting ready to go to yeah. Not cool. Kill it. Get it out of my face. Need to see if anyone, because I want to play this deck tonight at but I don't have any Violet Pars. And that's kind of a problem when you want to play a deck that involves Violet Par, you know what I mean? Do this. That's all I had. It's unfortunate. All right. I could probably play that Sniper 4, which is nice. Big fan of that. All right, let's ink this, play this, pitch this. Oh, you know what? I think I pitched the no, pitching the Violet feels bad. Mushu just dies. I'm gonna do it anyway though, because no one stopped me. I don't know why you guys haven't stopped me yet, but no one stopped me yet, so let's go with that. I think getting rid of like their main card draw with getting rid of the aerial there, that feels pretty solid. All right, that's the way to go. And I watched it change in you. It's like you never win. Might as well ink the Violet there. That's for one. No! What I said, Mushu dying! Sure. Might as well grab the lore back. God damn it, I should have quested. What am I doing? I'm falling apart! No feet! How do you get around? That has to be a thing. I need that be a button to press. A merit would be really nice here. I should have probably boosted this Flynn at some point. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I was thinking get rid of the alien so they can't draw more cards off of the pleekies, but this is also an alien, so it doesn't really matter. I guess the benefit for boosting would be crashing in at some point for 3. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Just play that out and try to draw some cards. Get myself back in the game. I'm not really doing anything the last like 4 turns. I mean, I killed a Pleeky, I guess. But I really need to hit a Merida to get myself back in this game to start killing some things. So I'm just getting outdrawn here now. Yeah, this game's just over. We'll pretend it's not for just a minute longer. Maybe see some tech or something, but I've kind of got a whole lot of nothing going on right now. We're at the point in the game where our opponent is burning their own characters to draw 4 cards. I feel like that's where we stop. But that's the part where we scoop it up. Sorry, I just needed you to know. I think in decimals and darling, in response to all your problems, a different code. No songs to hit, a little bit unfortunate, but and they're gonna Mowgli me next turn, which is real bad. I guess I should have quested with Rapunzel there to make them get rid of their singer so I can maybe get a card or 2 off Mushu before it dies. Because now they go Mowgli, I pitch a song, they don't have 2 songs, they don't have this, they don't have this now, right? So now they can play the Meilin. Okay, now I'm going to kill that, obviously, 100%. Because having the singer 3 out already means that this is never going to get a card, right? Because the Meilin will come down and get a song, probably, and then it'll kill my Mushu. Now I get a chance to snipe whatever song they take, which they don't take a song, so that's great. Draw a card here. I think if they had a song, they would have done it already. I think that's fine. I can't imagine they want to damage both of these to take out an Ursula. It does really nothing. That's fine, because I have this now going. They do want to do that, okay. A little surprising to me. I can hold on to this, Flynn. Is it worth it? I think it's fine. Because if I hold on to Flynn, I could either next turn, and that's fine, or I could use him to play next turn to sing for 3, to sing a strength for 3. Perhaps. pretty bad 2-for-1 for me, but it's necessary, I think. Like it protects my draw engine and gets rid of one of theirs. So it's really questionable, but I think it's worth doing. Never mind, wasn't worth doing at all. Don't do that. Probably can't play the Violet part anyway. See, this right here is where the Angela would be better, right? If I played Angela and get that resist 2, my Flynn stays alive. So maybe the... Pass and hold on to it. I probably should have boosted these, I guess. Would have been better than just do nothing. Especially because the +2 doesn't do anything for me, right? Because if this cracks in here to kill this, then I just crack back and kill it, right? So it doesn't really do anything to have it out. Oh, God, that's so annoying. Yeah, we're kind of losing here. They have better draw engines than we do. And like their draw engines can kill ours. We had a lot of removal there, so I can't even complain we didn't have enough removal. We had the 2-for-1 ourselves there. This didn't get a ton of value out of it. I hate that card so much. So you're at 3 plus you're at 5. That's nothing doing. We'll use this. Alright. Let's just skip it up. This is just done. I think I may want to take out the Goliath. There's literally never a turn where I want to play Goliath. We have so few Incubables, I think that's fine. And let's try the Angelas over that. I like the board wide effect of the Lilo. But what are we doing? What are we doing? The resist 2, I think, is actually very relevant. Do that. Cool, we got the shift. All right, cool. Okay, I don't think these are irrelevant, seeing that it's either green yellow songs or Mickey Minnie shift. Let's get the information out of their hand. I don't think the Under the Sea matters that much. I mean, it's not great on my current board, right? But overall, I don't think it matters. I think I'd rather get rid of the Akud. I will remember when did a quest first. Don't worry, guys. It'll happen. I do pretty desperately need to hit a Flynn Rapunzel here so I can start getting some things in my discard so this inevitable tomfoolery doesn't destroy me here. Ooh, baby. Okay, how greedy am I? I think knowing their hand is just full of Chernobyls, I think that's fine, right? It's not like their only play here is to play Chernobyl or to play Sully and get back Todd, I guess. I mean, pitching this was definitely greedy, right? I should have just pitched the Ursula and then gone for shifting that. But it's fine. 13, 14, 15, 16, presumably 18 here. We'll do it one day. All right. Got a little greedy with the Flynn discard, but that's okay. You could be greedy when your opponent's on mono 1 inkables in their hand. Turns out. I guess Angela is very excited to be in deck. She keeps throwing my hand. So running no angel riding through in space. Alright, now Yakud plus Turnball's being pretty rough. Alright, so we're gonna do, we're gonna discard. They don't have anything to discard yet. I think we pitch. It's the most exciting thing to do in the world. Get rid of the Angela. I think we get rid of this and move on. Because, like, if they, Akud again and then hit that, then I get Angela back, which is just like, meh. But as far as things go, it's not the worst. So playground needs my home. We were stupid, we got caught. Alright, so they could throw their Chernobog into my Flynn Rapunzel, but that's not the end of the world. Since we have this going now. At 5 cards, I have 4, so go ahead and draw a card. It's stupid, we got caught. But nothing matters anymore. Alright, I guess they know they have both cards, right? So it doesn't really matter. Actually, damn it. The Angela was a better card to keep because I could pitch a card, get resist 2, get resist 4 on Angela, on my Angel with Angela. Draw card. Alright. Take a Pixie. Let's do this. Pitch that, throw that back, and then throw both of these into that. 26. Math is hard. All right. Not looking great. We're getting kind of unfortunate with our draws here, but they've just gotten so much bigger than us, so much faster than us. So it's like, what are you gonna do? The Angela discard, the Angela ink was really bad, and probably costing the game. A card first. Yep, I know what that means. Move on. We're not invisible inside your car. This seems fine. I don't think we are, look what you've done for me, gaming. Look, we're definitely not 3 Arrows gaming right now, because, like, it does nothing against most of their deck. There's no X1s in the deck at all. So. What this lag is about? I don't like it. I don't know what this lag's about. I don't like it. Sure. I think Angela actually serves more purpose than Angel does in this matchup. No, Angel getting rid of all their singers is probably fine. I can get another Angela later. Why is it so laggy right now? What's going on? It's a good 10-15 seconds between each thing I do. Oh boy, I don't like that. Okay, so we're gonna be doing Angel stuff now. So that'll keep them off of the singer for a little bit. Draw discard here. Discard this. We will resolve it. Play from discard. Play using shift. Draw discard again. That. I'm not going to play it, obviously, because we cannot. But we can do this, which is pretty huge. So you can pitch. This little bit of lag is really killing me, but luckily it's the last game we're doing today, so I can move on with my life. What is happening here? So we go to 10, 11. We have, what, 5 on board? So if we can keep them off Singer for a little bit longer, we can get through this game, probably. If they Chernobog us, it wouldn't be great, right? But we do get back a Mushu, so at least we're drawing cards again. Obviously losing the Flynn Rapunzel, especially when we had this particular setup where it's almost everything in play, draws and discards, and then we could just also just pitch with the Angel to play things. So like, we have a really good engine right now. So disrupting it won't be ideal, but getting Mushu, we could take that. Draw a card first. All right, play Angel. This Angel will sing to kill Chernobog, keep him off Singer a little longer. Go to 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Unfortunately, we cannot win next turn. But we should be able to keep him off Singer another turn, so we have that going for us. Never mind. Okay, so if they need to have exactly Mush Me and Scary and Circle Life in their hand for us to get really punished here. So I can't do bounce and kill. I could just kill 2 things. So we're gonna just kill 2 things and hope that's enough. Though killing Bob doesn't do anything for us, right? Then we just quest out and keep the last card in our hand. Because they're using their turn to play the last 2 cards in their hand. Us playing a single character wins the game, right? All right, cool, we got it. Didn't matter. All right. That's a new for me for today, guys. If you enjoyed, hit the like button down below, the follow button down below. It helps out the stream quite a bit. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Again, shout outs to YouTube. It's been popping off the past few days, and I really appreciate it. Not sure what happened. Not sure why it's popping off, but I appreciate you guys liking me. That's cool. I like that. Have a good night, pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.